Welcome to CBS This Morning. We begin with this. The White House is scrambling to contain the growing crisis in Syria after President Trump's decision to withdraw most U.S. troops from the country. Turkey's invasion of northern Syria, targeting U.S.-backed Kurdish fighters and civilians, has now entered its 7th day. Syrian government forces backed by Russia are now taking control of key cities in that area.
President Trump called on Turkey to end the invasion yesterday. The White House announced sanctions to punish Turkey, and Mr. Trump said he was halting negotiations on a trade deal. Ben Tracy is at the White House. Ben, what else is the president doing?
Well, good morning. So the president is also sending a senior delegation to Turkey, including Vice President Mike Pence, to try to broker some sort of peace. Now, as for the sanctions that the U.S. is hitting Turkey with, a source tells CBS News that even here at the White House, there are some who don't think these sanctions will change Turkey's mind.
The president of the United States called on the president of Turkey to stop the invasion.
Vice President Mike Pence attempted damage control as criticism mounts of President Trump's abrupt decision to withdraw troops from Syria, allowing for Turkey's invasion.
We want an immediate ceasefire, and we want to begin negotiations between Turkey and Syrian defense forces.
The administration's initial statement announcing the withdrawal of troops set no boundaries for Turkey's military operation. But after bipartisan backlash, President Trump vowed to destroy Turkey's economy if it went through with this kind of invasion.
If there wasn't, there should have been a very clear sanctions threat provided during that conversation to prevent exactly what Erdogan ended up doing.
Now the White House is hitting Turkey's top government officials and ministries with sanctions, doubling steel tariffs to 50% and canceling negotiations over a $100 billion trade deal.
These sanctions are very, very strong.
While the U.S. will keep some troops in the region to prevent an ISIS resurgence, the president is broadly sticking by his initial decision to pull out and boasting of defeating 100% of the ISIS caliphate. As for the Kurdish fighters who were crucial in accomplishing that, Mr. Trump also said, let Syria and Assad protect the Kurds. Bashar al-Assad's Syrian government, a bitter enemy of the United States, is backed by Russia.
This alliance between the Kurds and Assad is not good for us.
Republican Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell issued a strongly worded statement Monday saying he was gravely concerned by our nation's apparent response thus far, and that withdrawal would create a broader power vacuum in Syria that will be exploited by Iran and Russia.
Now, a source tells CBS News that there are some officials in the administration who recognize that this is devastating for U.S. influence in the region. But this source also says there is no one left in this administration that can act as a counterweight to President Trump. Anthony.
Ben, thank you.